Hi everyone, this is Jody. Welcome back. I have been gone for a little while, but I have been doing some creating, and I have another giant, large journal. If you're one of those people that like bigger, then this is probably for you. I do have a dangle here and a tie on this one, so let's get right to it. So actually, let's do the measurement. Show you how big it is. It's 10.5 by 11.5, so it's pretty big. Let's take a look. So let's take the tie off. So we open it up and look at the ravelings. I thought about washing this first to get all the ravelings to come off, but it's all just different fabrics and pieces for the tie. And then for the tassel, it just attaches there on the binder, and so there's just an array of a whole bunch of different types of like wood pieces, game pieces, altered pieces, all different kinds of things here. Bunch of goodies. So lots of good things here. And then, like I said, this just hooks onto the binder mechanism. So I'll put that to the side there. Got all these ravelings. So this is Bambi, and it is huge. And I love this fabric. And then here's the back. Just got ravelings everywhere from that tie. And then there is a lot of stuff hanging from the edges, and I'll show that as we go. And then this is just a flower that like a scrappy flower that I made to go on the top. And I just thought it was pretty. You know, there's a flower here and the butterfly. All right, let's take a look at this giant journal. All right. So this book cover, the book itself is exactly in here, all in a row. So this is all in chronological order as the book was read. So I did keep all those pages, and the end paper, or the end paper for the back of this was just wonderful, so I kept that all too. Alright, there is a lot of pages, and I don't want to make the video really, really long, but we will go through it. So there is a journaling card here, and I did B for Bambi. These are all paint chips, and I just kind of, so as you'll see through this whole journal, I did a whole bunch of fussy cutting, and I adorned each page, or almost tried to do each page, with little fussy cuts, and to just make it fun. And so then I took these paint chips, and it looks like he's looking up and there's the mouse at the top. It's just kind of fun. So again, these are the actual book pages, and see, then there's fussy cut pages out. So this journal basically is unembellished, but there is lots and lots of room for journaling and doing your own creating. So, so like I did, here, these really cute little excerpts from the book, a vintage book page, some trim here. This is a giant classroom. I really don't know what they call it, but I thrifted it one time, and opened it up when I got back here in a hall, and it's like storytelling, but in a giant, it's in a big giant form. And so that was fun to fold into pages, and they're pretty thick too. Here's some charms on a bulb pin. Like I said, lots of room for you to do all of your own creating and writing and pictures. Lots of fussy cut from book pages. This is a vintage book page of a deer, and I just thought this was really appropriate. Another book page about trees and woods. This is an old vintage, one of those shape book pages in a book. Some fabrics here. Vintage book page here. Here is the first card that I made. That goes in there. Little flip here. Another journaling card. Got some fabric on it. This is actually vintage sheet. This is out of a rose book, and I just kind of wove some of this eyelash trim through here. Just kind of makes it look like grass. This is a piece of wallpaper, and then I took one of those adult coloring books and I fussy cut it out. I put a brad here, and so you can have fun coloring it and you can spin it. There's pages here, journaling card. There's little excerpts from the book that I put here and there throughout. CD. Vintage nature cards you can tuck there. There's a couple spots here with some journaling cards in both of these. Another big journaling card. Some ruffle. This is really cool paper. I thrifted that. Here's a bag that I kind of dolled up, and there's a card in there. I just love the Bambi story. This, believe it or not, is a placemat, and it's a, you know, like a cardstock placemat. Pocket there. There's some fabrics. Big recycled calendar. There's some more fussy cut. Here is a pastry box cover. I just collaged on it, and you can put a picture here. This is like a hidden paper clip, so I had it on here. I was just holding this little journal card with an H. Here's a herb book, rosemary. There's some items in there, and I put on fussy cut there. It's a little bobby pin with some beads on it. This is a vintage book page, like an encyclopedia. And this is really fun. I just love this. Baseball card sheets, and then I filled it with all kinds of scraps and pieces of words and things like that. And then I sewed with a piece of the trim from the book. It's another journaling card. Some fabric here. Bambi followed Thumper onto the ice. Really cute. This page here, this is wallpaper. Here's some fabric trim, and then there is a gold charm here. You can actually use it probably for a necklace if you wanted to. And the book is so big to keep lifting up to the camera, and hopefully you can see, you know, all of these items. But here's another big journaling card with some upholstery fabric as a tab. I just love all my upholstery fabric that I have. I try using it. Again, this is part of the wallpaper. There's some more goodies in here. This looked like snowballs, so I edged the paper with this one. More wallpaper. I just love the glistening of it. It's like snow. Here's another large journaling card. Upholstery tab. Some more fussy cut stuff down here. Here is a page from it's like a type of a journal book. And so I cut all the pages out and I put some of them in here. So like, now draw the same view after a snowfall. And I just thought this was perfect for this. And then this one says, fill this whale shape with blue creatures. So, I mean, it's just kind of a fun activity type pages and journal book. Everything that I use in my journals is all recycled, and I have no digitals whatsoever. Here's another vintage book page, and I made it into a big pocket, and there's some goodies on the inside. Here's a big pocket from a book, a different Bambi book page, and there's a recycled greeting card there. This is a sheet. Here's an adult coloring book page, and then on here I have folded over a journaling card that I put this picture from a children's book. So I just kind of put it over here and put a paper clip at the top. I just love this Bambi book. I just love it. Here's another charm. It has a key and a bulb here. And there's the skunk and Bambi at the word, Bambi at the top there. Geez, I can't talk today. Another adult coloring book page. Lots of fabric edging. This is an owl book page. I just love that. It's just beautiful. And then some more cutouts, fussy cuts. Here's another journaling card. There's another card there from a children's book, a different one. I just love how these fussy cuts are on each page, because then you can just write here and fill it all in. Or put pictures. Here's some more. This is a old accounting book page. Some thrifted, I keep forgetting what these are called. Yeah, I'm sure you're telling me right now. Oh my gosh, project something. Cars. Oh, there's another picture here. Some more fabric on this page. Another picture down here. It's got some goodies tucked in it. Another journaling card. It's part of that calendar page, and then I put a beaver up there. Here's a children's book page I made into a pocket, and there's another journaling card that I tucked in at the top here. And there's something else here in the pocket too. Okay, and there's another journaling card. Here's another page from the activity journaling book. See, imagine, you can write here. A pretty tree. Some more fabric. There's a little gold pin with really tiny seed beads on it. Another page from that book. Draw some butterflies flying above it. Stumper. Whoops, skipped a page. And then this is a big giant belly band, and this is a cutout from one of the books. And then this actually is a game board. It's kind of like a game board book. And so I just loved the yellow checkers, so I made that into like a big belly band. Here is a book page bag that I made. I just love this book. And then Richard Scary, big envelope there, so those are all tucked in. And then here I just made a card out of some scrap with a hole here, so you can put a picture in there. It just goes over the top. I just paper clipped that up there. And there's some more images from a book that I glued on. Some more fabric. It's really pretty. Here's another fussy cut picture from a Bambi book. This is like a magazine. Well, not a really it's a thick magazine. And I just love the flowers there, so I put that on the back just to cover my white pages. And this is just a couple things that are tucked in there. And I just happened to find this skunk children's book page because the skunk is on these pages here. And then this is really thick. This is one of those pages from one of those photo album books, and it's open here at the top, which is what it's for in the book. So you could actually put two pictures, one facing this way and one facing this way, in here. And I just thought it was really pretty with this as a background when there was nothing in it. This is a homemade bag that I made from a book page, and it just had all kinds of forest, you know, bugs and things like that that you would find, you know, in the forest with Bambi. And I just put a couple fussy cuts here and some more fussy cuts here, and then the bag has some items in it. I had so much fun making these. I just love these. I love it that I can change the pages around if you wanted to. This was really cool. This is another page of that journal activity book. It says, draw the same animal in its natural habitat. And it's really neat, and it just worked out really well here. This one's draw a landslide. This is some music paper, some vintage music paper. Sunny side up. And then this is the last page of the book page. And then I left them together because they are glued together here. And then I just glued this on here just as a page decoration. Here's some more of those paint chips to line this page here. So this is the back, and then this is just some heavy cardstock, just so that it you know, when you're turning the pages over, it doesn't you know, because usually there's like a piece of plastic, you know, here for the binders. For it to help slide. So that's what this one is in here for. And then that's the last page, and then that's the back. I just love this. I loved making this journal, and it is so thick, but there's still tons of room to do all of your creating, and lots and lots and lots of fun. So this will be in my Etsy shop when you see this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, let me know, and hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for watching. All right, bye-bye.